Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna show you how to do the prime rib of roast beef, so I can give you ingredients. Okay, so what I did with my prime, I put about 2 tablespoons of oil in each side, and then I heavily season it with the seasoning that I have. You can buy it already pre-seasoned in the stores, you know, the big stores. Cannot say brands, but you know, those big commercial stores. And then all around, okay. See, like that. And then we're just gonna let it marinate overnight, okay? The longer the better. So what I did, you know, I just put out some whole grain salt. You can use kosher salt or grain or the pink Himalayan salt. You know, it's gonna be your choice. Heavily salty too, because it's gonna absorb and it's gonna cook for 6 hours in the oven. Then you put your bay leaves, your rosemary, your thyme, and we're gonna let it marinate overnight, okay? And then tomorrow we're gonna sear it. Either you can sear it in a saute pan. You can cut it in half if you want, you know, so that way you have 2 pieces of prime. Cut it in half, and then we're gonna sear it. You're gonna need a hot skillet or hot pan with a little oil, and then you're just gonna sear it all around, okay? All the sides. So it's gonna be about 1 minute in each side. And then you remove it from the pan, put it back in the baking sheet or a hotel pan. Then we're gonna put them in the oven. You can do it 2 ways. In a high heat for the few 2 hours, you know, like 500, so that way you can roast it or sear it. If you don't have, you know, enough saute pans or a big saute pan to do that, you can cook it for about 2 hours in 500, and then you're gonna lower the heat in 250 and let it cook slowly, okay? Or you can even do 175 if you like. And then you're just gonna let it roast for about 3 to 4 hours, depending on the temperature that you like. You know, most of the time it's rare, medium rare. So the temperature for those is about 120 to 130, depending on the size of the meat, or up to 140. But if you want to do, you know, medium well done, then, you know, it's gonna be 165, 180, 175. But remember, you're gonna let it cook. And then, so I have my prime rib already marinate with the dry herbs and spices. So what I did some incisions in the prime, so I can put some garlic cloves and fresh rosemary, okay? And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna have our oven preheated at 200, and then I'm gonna raise the temperature to 500, okay? We're gonna do it for 1 hour. We're gonna cook it in a high heat, and then we're gonna lower the heat to 250, okay? We're gonna cook it for about 4 hours, or until reach the temperature of 120, 140, depending how you want your meat to be cooked. Rare, medium rare, it's 140, 130, depending on the size of the meat. So you can judge it, you know, from 135 to 140, so that way you have a medium rare, medium prime. Or you can do this, you know, before, like overnight in the oven preheated to 200, and let it cook for 6 hours at 200, okay? And then next day you just check it, cut it in half, and you have a nice medium rare, medium prime. So, okay, so I'm gonna put them in the oven for 1 hour at 500, and then we come back and check our prime. Okay, we're gonna check our prime. As you can see, it's already seared all around, okay? So now we're gonna lower our temperature, okay? And we're gonna lower it to 175, and we're gonna cook it for 4 hours, okay? And we're just gonna let it cook slowly, so that way, you know, it's nice and easy, it's cooking. And we're gonna come back in 4 hours and check our prime. We're gonna check our prime. I said that it was gonna be about 5 to 6 hours, so this one took 4.5 hours. So I still have 1.5 hours left, but my prime is already done. And my temperature, it's 140 right now. So what you're gonna do is just gonna poke him in the middle, okay? Make sure the temperature gets to 130, 140, so that way you have a medium rare to medium prime. So we're gonna turn off our oven, let it rest. Okay, you can let it rest inside the oven, or just take them out and let it rest outside. And you can serve it however however you like. Cut it in thin slices like a prime rib, or 8 to 12 ounces, 36 end cuts. When it's a prime rib, nice cut, inch or two. And we're gonna serve it with some asparagus wrapped in bacon. This one's I have it in my channel too. I got some Brussels sprouts with bacon too, roasted. Okay. And I also have some of the gourmet potato, the red and the baby potatoes. These ones I roast them whole with some olive oil, fresh herbs, garlic, and rosemary. Okay. So as soon as you have your prime rib, I have my steak of chorizo here. As I can, we have about 2 liters. Now we have about half a quart. Let it reduce. In the meantime, when the prime rib is cooking, just let it reduce into the consistency that you want. And also I made the horseradish cream sauce for your prime. That one is in my channel too. So hopefully you guys like this prime rib video, this recipe. And I just want to say thank you for everything, for all your support, and for being with me since day one. And all for the new subscribers, thank you. We reached already 2 million views since day one, and about 13,000 subscribers. So I just want to say thank you to every single of you guys. Thank you for watching my videos, sharing, like, and I just want to wish you a happy Christmas, Merry, Happy New Year's, and the best of the best from this becoming year 2017. And thank you again. Enjoy. See you next year.